Hey everyone, this is Tom from MonTac here, and this is the Weekly MonTac Matchup interview for this week, and it's been for October 28th, I believe. And joining me this evening, we have got the challenger for the rookie title this weekend, Bemdog, obviously coming off of 2 straight OTK wins. How are you doing, sir?
Good. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing great, and it is fantastic to have you on. Obviously, you came in really when the rookie division was pretty young and in its infancy, so it's great to see you doing so well. Obviously, you're going to be taking on Tailsweet, someone you've matched up multiple times. In fact, I believe they were also your debut opponent. Obviously, you are yet to beat them, but you have been doing incredibly well recently. After your previous matchups against Tailsweet, what about this time do you think is different?
Well, I feel like the past times I've played Tailsweet have been very, very offensive and attack. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe going defensive for this match. And then I've always been having no cards at the end of the game, so I can be easily killed because I have nothing to protect myself. So that's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay, so you think you're taking it a little bit slower than normal?
Yeah.
Interesting. Obviously, you are pretty known for how brutal your players are, hence the nickname. Especially after such a close win over Darmcoast last week, and a massive win, by the way. That guy was in a pro tournament grand final in June, so that is a huge win right there. Obviously, it was incredibly close. Is there anywhere you particularly feel like you need to improve based on that performance?
Kind of the same with Tailsweet, or what I say about Tailsweet. So I always have no cards at the end, and I feel like that really puts me in a disadvantage whenever I'm playing. So I'm planning on maybe making it so I have somehow find some cards, or maybe have some sort of shuffle back into my hand a lot of Terosians. I don't know. I think maybe having a Terosian, it's a Sky Soldier deck, even though I know it's gonna be pretty hard to pull off for that deck, but I'm kind of seeing if I want to try it out to see if I can so I have cards at the end of the game.
Interesting. Okay, so you're looking for more efficient ways as you proceed. Is that correct? You're looking for a better end game, it might be.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely really important, especially if you do win this matchup. You would be heading to pros, where it's a huge element. It's kind of the difference between rookies and pros is how well they manage resources, etc. So learning that here would be really, really good, especially if you end up defending your title. In the event that you won the title, do you reckon you defend it once? Let's say that you defended it once. Would you want to stick around in rookies for the second defense, or are you more inclined to just go immediately to pros?
I think I'm gonna. I know I've played some practice matches against Lucky and the Zwaystein and a few of the pros, and I know their skill level is way higher than mine. So I'm thinking about maybe trying to stay in rookies for a little longer to get my skill level up a little bit more, then try to move on to the pros.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty solid. Either way, I think it obviously will depend on how you feel, how confident you are. But I am incredibly keen to see how you go. Obviously, you've just absolutely blitzed through a bunch of people this season. Are there any pros that potentially you could actually see yourself playing if or would you like to play against, particularly once you inevitably cross over at some point, whether that be in the next few weeks or later on?
I'll think about. I really want to try out playing against maybe APOC or because we have similar play styles, and then maybe I'm not sure. I've always been wanting to play Charging Badger because we both had Sky Soldier decks at this. I used to Sky Soldier a ton, and I still do, just not as much. So I've always been wanting to see play him to see if I can or them see if I can pull off my Sky Soldier against it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a fantastic pick there. All right, well, thank you, sir, for coming on. Thank you for giving your thoughts, and I wish you good luck on the weekend.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, no worries. Thank you everyone for watching. Please enjoy this video. I'll see you all later. This has been Tom.